Morning everybody, Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader here from Mr. Topstep with your Thursday morning pre-market webcast. Okay, so we had the big down day Tuesday, traded down as low as 1338. This is on the March contract. I know we're in the middle of the roll, so I'm going to try to specify as I go through here which contract I'm talking about. As far as past tense goes, let's talk about March. We traded down as low as 1338. We traded up into the close on Tuesday. We made a dip yesterday as low as 1344, and then we ramped higher. In the overnight session, fueled on the anticipation of the Greek news and rates and things of that nature, what you had basically was a move higher, short covering stop run, and we have blasted through the 20-day exponential moving average, and we are currently trading up at 1358 even on the June contract, and that's 1364 on the March contract. So that gives you a little bit of an idea. Right now, we're trading 13 handles below the 1377 quarter high on March. So we've made a big move up off of the lows here. And in looking at the daily chart, it looks like a pullback to the lower Bollinger Band that is held, and we're now moving higher. So this is a very difficult market to be short. This is a very difficult morning if you're a short, but it illustrates something that I talk about on this webcast every day. And it's something I emphasize in the chat room, and it's something I emphasize with the subscribers. You've got to use stops. You can't walk away from your computer without having a stop on an overnight position because of mornings like this. Because, instead of waking up to a 3 or a 4 handle loss, and nobody likes to get stopped out, but it's part of trading. You don't want to wake up to something much, much worse, which is what happened this morning if you were short and didn't have a stop on last night. So if that happened to you, use it as a learning experience. Promise yourself, as part of your trading rules, as part of your plan, that you will not do that again. And the times that you get stopped out and then have the market move back in your direction, those times are frustrating, but those are well outweighed by the times like this morning when you wake up to something much, much more serious. So let's do support and resistance. We're in the middle of the roll. We've got jobs coming up tomorrow morning, so there's a lot going on. I'm not going to be holding any overnight positions in the S&P in the middle of the roll headed into jobs. I don't game the jobs report as it is. Anybody that follows this webcast knows that. So just be aware that there's a lot going on in the next 36 hours that can really move prices here. So let's do support and resistance. The current trade in the March contract is 1364. I'm about to give you support and resistance in the March contract. If you want to use it for the June contract, just subtract 6 handles and you can use it for June. But I'm going to give it to you in March because June hasn't traded the full day yet, and the pivots that are on the website are also in March, and that will all shift tomorrow and into Monday. Okay, so support and resistance, March contract. On the upside, 1366, 1373, the 1377 quarter high, 1383, 1389, 1394. On the downside, 1358. The 9-day pivot, 1356 quarter, 20-day exponential moving average, 20-day pivot, 1354.52, 3-day pivot, 1353.66, daily pivot, 1349.50, and then 1343 and 1338. That should get us through today. Everybody have a good day. Mike Vacchi, Princetontrader for Mr. Topstep. Watch your positions. Remember, we're in the roll. Jobs in the morning, use stops, be hedged. I'll see everybody tomorrow morning. The webcast will be out after the jobs report, so we can get an idea of where that range is and how to trade it. So trade them well. See you tomorrow.